Diamond Sports Gaming coming at you once again as we are here for some NBA 2K action, and then later on I will be doing some Fortnite, so that'll be a lot of fun as I'll be competing in some as I like to say, challenges in which I'm trying to unlock certain things, and then of course go into league play and see how I do there. But tonight we have the Charlotte Hornets, made up of strictly North Carolina Duke players. So at the point guard position we have Kyrie Irving, Tyus Jones, and Seth Curry. And then we have Luke Kennard and JJ Redick, and then Brandon Ingram, James Worthy, Harrison Barnes, and Cam Reddish to round out. But of course Cam Reddish is injured right now, so he is and plus Cam Reddish actually was assigned to the G League just to kind of work on his skills just a little bit. And then Marvin Bagley the third, Zion Williamson is hurt, twisted left knee, 1 to 2 weeks he'll be out. So and so far this season he has been averaging 20 points a game, almost 7 rebounds a game, and the blocks per game higher than he had last season, and a little bit low on the steals and a little bit low on the assists, but other than that it hasn't been too bad. And then of course Jabari Parker backing him up, and then of course Julio Okafor, Harry Giles in the middle, John Henson also out with the pinched nerve in the back, 1 to 2 weeks, as we will tangle of course with the always fun as we will go and tangle with our next opponent coming up, and that is the New York Knicks. So in the All-Star voting, do we have any guys currently in the running for the All-Star game? We have Kyrie Irving is the captain, so right now he is projected to come out of the backcourt for the team. And then James Harden captain. They've already picked. These are the votes for the guys right now. So as you can see, everybody is pretty much up there in the voting spot of everything going up. So as we are heading, this is year number 2. First season went 6-8 for the like I said, 14-game season. The Hornets went 6-8 the first year, missed the playoffs, so this is a chance to hopefully get back to the playoffs in the second year, because third year will be James Borrego's contract year. So most important that he finds a way to get in the playoffs. There you see Henson, and of course Henson is hurt, so he'll continue to try to play with that pinched nerve in the back, where Zion Williamson twisted left knee, 1 to 2 weeks, so he is going to be out. Trying to see when he got hurt here. Looks like he hurt it despite with his 26 points, 6 rebound performance, 2 assists, 1 steal, block performance against Cleveland. Yeah, February 1st he injured it, and he is projected to be back on the 15th. So that is good news that he will be back on the 15th. But of course we will get back just in time for the Philadelphia 76ers, and then of course the All-Star game, and then of course the Miami Heat to start the second half of the year. Then you have the Bucks on the road, the Hawks and the Bulls at home, and then the Pacers, and then to end the season you have the Pistons. And hopefully along that road we will find a way to get ourselves into the playoffs. That is the big hope. That's what we're hoping for right now. So I hope everyone's doing well. Hold on just a minute while I take care of some things real fast. So now that we're all set back up, so we have as the stretch run which we got to go for. But tonight we're going to deal with the New York Knicks and that and what should be a hopeful good game for our guys here tonight. Of course, we are, like we said, without Zion Williamson tonight, so hopefully it won't affect us too. Hopefully it won't affect us too much. Of course, you do have James Worthy, Jabari Parker, Jahlil Okafor. Oh, I think we should be. Hopefully be good here. Kyrie Irving, Luke Kennard, James Worthy, Jabari Parker, Jahlil Okafor, and then Bagley. So yes, and then Curry and Reddish coming off the bench. So we got ourselves a good bench here. I think we're going to be really good here. So there you see the guys coming out of the locker room. Coming into the locker room before the game, there is a shot of Charlotte, North Carolina. Here at the Spectrum Center once again, where we had the most exciting comeback the last time we were here. Last time we were here with that incredible game. And of course, that was in the first season. Second season, we're hoping to kind of get a little bit better run here. There you see Dominique Wilkins averaging 20 points a game, 1.7 steals a game for the Knicks, as he was taken by the New York Knicks in the first round. And then Zion out, Henson out, and Bacon is out for the next 2 to 4 weeks with a left hand fracture, so that might affect the guys just a little bit, but hopefully not too bad. Just checking everything. Looks like we're good on everything else. So there is the starting lineups once again. Dennis Smith Jr., Rodney Hood, Dominique Wilkins, PJ Washington, and Mitchell Robinson. For the New York Knicks, you already know our guys. No, I don't believe I need to announce them once again. There is Worthy, Okafor, and everybody else on the floor tonight. Mitchell Robinson and Jahlil Okafor going to tip it off here. And Okafor wins the tip, and away we go. So out to Kyrie Irving, looking for, he who has really been on a hot streak lately, had 40 points in his last game in a victory for the Hornets, as he really tried his best. Oh, and there, missed dunk there for Mitchell Robinson, and Worthy got it. So James Worthy, North Carolina product, up, and the team is up 4-0. Now Rodney Hood, and that is 2 easy points for Rodney Hood. Will he make his way to Charlotte and play for this team? So right now there's Luke Kennard, and he is fouled by Mitchell Robinson, his first foul of the game. So that will send Luke Kennard to the free throw line, where I would say he's been relatively pretty good from the free throw line this season. Of course, he backs up. Of course, he's starting over JJ Redick, who on the team is probably one of the best free throw. And JJ in a 1-year deal. And now the matchup, Wilkins versus Worthy. And there's a nice alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Too easy, as it is now 6-4. Charlotte in the lead. So Irving trying to drive, go inside to Jaleel Okafor, back out to Parker. Over to Worthy once again. Worthy inside to Okafor, who will turn. Oh, get rejected by Mitchell Robinson. And there's the tying bucket. Dennis Smith Jr., who's averaging 17 points a game, and we're tied 6-6. And without Zion Williamson, boy, that does. Jabari Parker for three, no good there. And Wilkins with the rebound. Oh my goodness, and the Knicks coming out hot. So 8-6 as New York. As Worthy, oh, Mitchell Robinson again. Oh, Luke Kennard didn't know if he was going to go out and guard Rodney Hood. Rodney ends up hitting the shot, and it is a 4-point lead for the Knicks. So right now, yeah, oh, bad pass there to Kennard, over to Hood again. 2 easy points, and Charlotte. Yep, the head coach Borrego has seen enough. He wants a timeout, down by 6 points. Here early in the game. Definitely not the start that Borrego wanted. So Kyrie Irving, yep, the fans are going. We are sold out here tonight at the Spectrum Center once again. There you see the Knicks head coach trying to get his guys going. Second chance points in the last 30 days. Look at the Hornets in 4th place of second chance points right there. And here come the Hornets once again. I tell you, what is it about this Hornets team? They gotta come from everywhere. Oh, Kennard can't get the shot. And right now he's just really trying to put a lot on himself. Oh, right now, oh, there's an easy slam for Dennis Smith Jr. 14-6. Kyrie Irving. So inside to Okafor as he gets the turn, scores the 2 points against Robinson. So Knicks 7 of 8 starting this game out. The Hornets 3 for 7. Definitely not the start Borrego wanted coming back into the homestand here. There's a foul by Jabari Parker, his first. No, first foul. Rodney Hood signed with after a season with the Trailblazers. And there is the first free throw. So Rodney Hood, yeah, could he make his way to Charlotte? As he goes 2 for 2. So right now, Kyrie Irving 16-8. Now Irving's got to, I know Borrego's tried to really work with him and possibly make him a more of a passer than a scorer, but at one point you're going to have to really think about cranking it up. No foul. So Parker averaging 8 points this season. He generally comes off the bench, but he is starting in place of Zion Williamson due to the injury to Big Z. So 16-10. And right now Wilkins and Worthy. Boy, what a matchup this is. Rodney Hood again for 3. Actually, he'll get credit for 2. 18-10. As as there goes Irving. He scores his second bucket of the night. He's averaging almost 28 points a game. As Dennis Smith Jr. cannot get that three to go down. Parker with the rebound. Inside to Jaleel. And Charlotte trims it down to 4. 18-14. And it goes again. Here's the matchup. Worthy against Wilkins. As Mitchell Robinson for Rodney Hood on the alley-oop, and that was just too easy. So 20-14. Oh boy, check out. Oh, what a move by Kyrie Irving, aka Uncle Drew. So it's 4-point lead still for the Knicks. And again, Wilkins dealing with Worthy, and he'll score the 2 points over Worthy. So 22-16. So Irving inside, Worthy inside to Okafor. Now they're really trying to, as there's a three-pointer attempt for Jabari Parker. He blanks it off the rim. And that is 2 easy points for Dennis Smith Jr. Yep, as we said, he averages 17 this season. And Irving, my goodness, the man just knows how to get in the paint and score. So substitutions, Bagley, timeout, New York, as they need to kind of talk things over. It's 24-18. No, 24-18 in favor of the New York Knicks. Of course, they're coming out strong here in this early end of the game. So still that crowd here tonight at the Spectrum Center. So Giles and company in the game. As here goes. That is 2 easy points, 26-18. So Jones in the game. So Giles. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jones, what a nice maneuver to score the 2 points, his first 2 of the game. How's it going? Glad you could join us here tonight. And tough defense, and very tough. Noah Vonleh with the score there. Oh, good. I'm glad you do. Yeah, I'm doing the Charlotte Hornets with North Carolina and Duke players. First season, not quite what we expected. There's a foul on Noah Vonleh, his first. 28-20 Knicks in the lead, as Vonleh, just kind of gave up his body there to prevent the easy shot. And there's first free throw in and good. And if Ingram gets the second one, that will trim this thing to 6 points. No, the Knicks still lead it by 6. And right now, Dennis Smith Jr. really trying his best. Oh, just a little pull-up jumper. He nailed it. And we're back to an 8-point lead. So Jones inside to Marvin Bagley, as he'll get the foul, and the shot goes in as Kevin Knox picks up his first foul. So the hoop and the harm, Marvin Bagley, and he'll go to the free throw line for the chance. 3-point play the old-fashioned way as he gets it. 5-point lead now. Now without the big Z in the lineup. Oh, there's a open three, but it did just rim out. Harrison Barnes for three for the Hornets. Cannot cut this lead down to 2. And that is very tough defense. Giles guilty of the foul. His first. Hey, Mike and Lady, how's it going? Yes, it has been a very long time. And as I said before, thank you for the prayers and everything else when I was in the hospital. Of course, I'm doing streaming tonight and tomorrow. Just kind of keeping it a little limited while I am still in the point of recovery. And then eventually we'll go back to what I used to do. Streaming pretty much every day. Just about every day. So there is Jones, Bagley with the mismatch. And now Ingram, really nice little maneuver there. 32-27. So the Hornets, yep, you were not here. Of course, you did see the incredible comeback there. Second foul on Giles, and that is where the Hornets are going to be really short. Oh, thank you. Short. They're going to be really short in the center position right now. And there's the first free throw. 33-27. Substitutions coming in for the Knicks. Whole bunch of them. As Rashawn Holmes takes the center position, as Jake Layman at the free throw line gets the second one. He's 2 for 2. So Charlotte 34-27. Now right now the Hornets, as just a little bit of abbreviated. There's a foul on Noah Von Lee, his second, so that will put Jones at the line. So 1:12 left to go here in the first. Jones will get the first free throw, as he'll get the second one. So second season for the Hornets. Of course, that amazing comeback was in the first season. We're in the midst of the second season, where the Hornets are coming into this game 2-2. So they are looking to get over 500 for the first time this season. Inside, Bagley, nice pass and nice assist from Ingram to Bagley, and still a 5-point lead here. Oh, Layman right down the middle. No one there to even defend that. 38-31. Now Barnes with inside to Bagley again. Nice assist, Harrison Barnes. 38-33. And what a first period this has been. And oh my goodness, Kelly Oubre Jr. with the slam. 40-33. My goodness, what high scoring first period we've had in 2 of these games. So Jones for 3. So 40-36. A little half-hearted prayer, and we're finally at the end of the first period. My goodness, halfway to 50. Are the Knicks. So 40-36. Yep, do the home court comeback. Hopefully this game won't be anything like that last game we had at home, which was absolutely wild. Amazingly enough, I thought that game was absolutely over, and those guys just did not quit. Of course, we do have 2 members of our team out for this game. Henson is out with a pinched nerve in the back, and a twisted knee for Zion Williamson is keeping him out right now, so he will not be seen in this game tonight. So hopefully we can trudge ahead and be okay without him. And oh, nice shot! Rashawn Holmes picking up the foul, and Tyus Jones, Trey Jones's brother, yeah, he takes the contact, the hoop, the harm, scores the bucket. And right now they are pulling into 1. So 40-39 as the bench of the Hornets is coming alive here in this game. So Layman will score those 2. My goodness, he is really just attack. As inside, Bagley can't get it. And here goes the fast break. Oh, almost swiped. As nice defense there for Bagley. And right now Giles. And now everybody trying to find Jones. No, right now Harrison Barnes. Oh, that was right down the pipe. 42-41. So Giles still in the game, and somebody left their man wide open. Kelly Oubre Jr. scoring those 2 points, 44-41. So Giles, who has, and Barnes, Hale cannot find the 3 in this game. And Giles, Bagley Jr., Marvin Bagley III will swipe that rebound away from Giles. So Ingram, nice assist from Tyus Jones. And the Hornets still down by 1. What else can you say? This has been so far entertaining. It seems like anytime you come home. Of course, this season did not start out quite as well for the Hornets. Began on the road for 2 straight games, in which they did lose those 2 games, and then responded for, there's a nice 3 from Harrison Barnes, and that gives the Hornets a 2-point lead. But they have since responded with a 2-game winning streak and hoping to make it 3. As right now, Jake Layman. Oh, what a block by Giles. Boy, talk about the hops. He literally got up there for the block. And now Marvin Bagley for 3. Oh, my goodness. What a 3. 49-44. And a timeout. Charlotte, or actually New York, called the timeout. 49-44. So timeout for the Knicks, just to kind of slow the momentum down just a little bit. But Harrison Barnes with a nice go-ahead bucket there to get the team back in the lead. For J.J. Redick come in the game now. And so will Kyrie Irving. And we're going to bring in Cam Reddish. Give this young man some playing time. Everybody's going to get a chance to play on this roster. So Kyrie Irving guarding up on Rodney Hood. That is a matchup to watch. So J.J. Redick in the game, dealing with Wilkins. Wilkins with a nice turnaround, 49-46. So Irving, there's a shot for Parker. Nice two-pointer. Jabari Parker is Kyrie Irving with the assist, 51-46. As Borrego has been working with his guys a bit, trying to make Kyrie a little bit more of a passer instead of always the scorer. And Wilkins, oh my goodness, he is so quick. 2 more points for Dominique, and we're still a 3-point lead here for the Hornets. Now over to Irving. As, oh, I tell you, every time Mitchell Robinson goes up, it looks like he's going to block the shot. And Kyrie Irving just does something amazing to shortchange that hope. As Jabari Parker picking up his second foul, Dominic Wilkins with the slam of the year. My gracious. Like he just wanted to tear the rim off. So 53-51, Wilkins getting the 3-point play. As there goes Irving, just right down Main Street. 55-51, 12 points, 10 points in the paint for Kyrie tonight. Oh, Rodney Hood. Mitchell Robinson gets the shot. So 55-53. So Reddish for 3. Got it! So 58-53. Young man from Duke. Now Jaleel Okafor on Robinson. As Dennis Smith Jr. will score those 2 points and a timeout for Borrego, as he certainly does not want to see, certainly does not want to see a run here by the losing my train of thought here. But certainly does not want to see a run by the Knicks and trying to get things back in order. There you see sold out crowd here tonight, 4:51 here in the second period. Here at the Spectrum Center. Now Luke Kennard back in the game. As Kennard, as he'll get the second foul on Mitchell Robinson. He had 11 points, 5 assists in the win against Cleveland. Oh yeah, isn't that the truth? Now there's the first free throw, Luke Kennard. As won't get the second one. Now 1 out of 2. Oh, alley-oop chance there to Mitchell Robinson, goes for naught. So Dominique Wilkins, there you see the All-Star Game Race front court voting. Dominique Wilkins 4th in the vote. And boy, he has really been a pistol fire for the Knicks this season. As Kennard, oh, blocked by Robinson. Yes, Kennard is a good player. He certainly does not quite have the ups like so 59-57. 2 points there. So Irving inside to Okafor against Mitchell Robinson. 2 points for Jaleel. So 6 points. He is shooting 3 out of 4 from the field. So Robinson over to Rodney Hood. As Rodney Hood, a very abbreviated pass there, but 2 points either way as PJ Washington scores his second bucket of the game. As Irving, yes, scores those 2 points in. Smith Jr. just nothing he could do. So 63-59. My goodness, we are just having a scoring fest. And the next score again, so 12 points for Dennis Smith Jr. So inside to Okafor, he won't get that one. And woo, little setter step. 2 points there for PJ Washington, and we're knotted up 63 apiece with 2:37 left to go here in the first half. And this has certainly been a game for the ages, as there's a foul against Mitchell Robinson as Julio gets the 2 points and a chance for the 3-point play at the line. So Mitchell Robinson picking up his 3rd foul as Julio gets his 3-point play, 3-point lead. As right now, boy, they are just dancing all over. And Dominique along with Worthy. As Wilkins scoring again. He's averaging 20 points this season. I mean, he has been an absolute handful. Now, right now, as Kyrie Irving can't get that one. Very good defense by Dennis Smith Jr. as there's a foul against Jabari Parker, his first. And PJ Washington will go to the free throw line for his first time at the line. As a young man out of Kentucky. And he goes 2 for 2 at the line. 67-66, 130, 90 seconds left here in the first half, and I tell you, wide open first half too. As that 3-pointer was just rejected by Richaun Holmes. Well, we will see. So Marvin Bagley over to Kyrie Irving once again. Oh, inside a little back door. Sneaking around the back door. Very nicely done. And Smith Jr. with the slam. 69-68. My gracious. They are just lighting it up right now. Now, Jaleel Okafor with the turnaround. No good there. As right now, Dominique. And he'll score those 2 points. My gracious. 71-68. And this is not even halftime. So Irving inside to Marvin Bagley as he'll get the turn. And easy too. And then, of course, the referee thought he was fouled. So Dennis Smith Jr. 1 point lead for the Knicks. as Wilkins can't get that one, but 2 points. Kyrie Irving for 3. Got it before halftime. And that is how you end the first half, ladies and gentlemen. So Dominique Wilkins leading the New York Knicks, and along with Dennis Smith Jr. Yep, back and forth the entire way in the first half, and Kyrie Irving nailing the tying three-pointer. So what a way to end the first half, as it was quite the first half indeed. As once again, just scoring seems to be the order of the day. 71% to 68. Irving with 17, Wilkins with 15. Of course, the Knicks do have a little bit more blocked shots. But right now, the Hornets just have to concentrate on the second half. As we will take a look at the halftime stats of the first half. Kyrie Irving, 17 points, 6 assists in the first half. As he had 9 points and 4 assists in that second period, as he had 8 points and 2 assists in the first period. So very nicely done, moving the ball around. Bagley with 14 points, 4 rebounds. Tyus Jones, boy, what a job he's done. 10 points, including 1 three-pointer and 1 assist for him. And then Okafor with 9 points and 1 rebound. Ingram with 6 plus 1 assist. Harrison Barnes with 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. But he is shooting 1 for 3 from deep. Jabari Parker with 4 points, 1 rebound for him. Luke Kennard with 3, and Cam Reddish also with 3. James Worthy with only 2 points, but you know, with a lot of the big time players on this team, you know, he's kind of a little bit lost in shuffle. But 2 points and 1 assist for James. Giles with 2 assists and a monstrous block shot. And then Redick has played 3 minutes and not scored any, and Seth Curry has not seen the game yet. Wilkins with 15 points, a young man out of Georgia. 2 rebounds, 2 assists for Dominique. Dennis Smith Jr., 14 points, 1 assist for him. Rodney Hood with 10 points, 5 assists for him. The young man also out of Duke. And then PJ Washington, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, as he's averaging 13 points a game this season. And then Noah Vonleh with 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Kelly Oubre Jr. with 6 points, and Jake Layman with 6 points. And then Mitchell Robinson with 6 points, 6 assists, 3 blocks, 4 rebounds, but also 3 fouls he did pick up in the first half. Rashawn Holmes with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Kevin Knox with nothing on the board for him yet. And then J.R. Smith, Gordon, and Lakina have not seen the floor yet in this game. So very good, very wide open first half as we had. As hopefully the defense will be a little bit better than in the second half than in the first half. So the starters, as again, Wilkins just daring these guys to stop them. And right now, 17 points. So Okafor. And Parker can't get the 3 to go in. So right now, Kennard almost with a strip. And Jahlil Okafor with the rebound. Nicely done there. So Irving settling the guys back down just a little bit. As inside to, and again, Jahlil having a little bit of difficulty, and Dennis Smith Jr. with the slam. And they open up a 4-point lead. No, Luke Kennard for three. Nice assist from Kyrie Irving, 77-76. Oh my goodness. And Smith Jr. from half court with the nice assist to Dominique Wilkins, as this inside, and nice defense for Rodney Hood against Jahlil Okafor. Okafor with 9 points, 2 rebounds, but shooting 4 for 9 in this game so far. He has struggled just a bit. There is another 2 points, and it's 81-76. The Knicks are just pouring it on right now. So again, Jabari Parker cannot get the shot to go in from 3-point range. He's got 4 points, shooting 1 for 5 in this game right now. So Parker up on, and Worthy, tough defense against Wilkins, but he will pick up the first foul. Yeah, indeed. Let's get a nice lead here. So Dominique Wilkins will get the first free throw. 82-76. My goodness, what are we headed for in this game? Back-to-back absolute shootouts, just like we had in the in the last game. So right now, Irving, invites a lot of company, and he still finds a way to score. He's got 19, as they were really trying to surround him, force him to turn the ball over. As Rodney Hood in the face of Jahlil Okafor for 2. So Ingram, and he is fouled by Mitchell Robinson. That's his 4th foul. So there's the first shot. 85-79. As that is 2. 85-80. New York in the lead by 5. And nice hustle there once again, and it will be a jump ball at half court, as Okafor and Mitchell Robinson will go at it once again. But Jahlil Okafor, nice hustle there to get the ball, but once again, and as Okafor with the drive, Barnes with the 2. 85-82. So 7 points for Harrison Barnes. And there is 2 points as Jake Layman, no chance for Tyus Jones to block that shot. 6'9" versus 6'2", 6'3". So Ingram. So Charlotte trying to be patient here. And now Jahlil Okafor. Oh my gracious. Again, Mitchell Robinson with the defense against Jahlil Okafor. So here goes. And there is some nice defense for Barnes. On ahead to Jones, and that is 2 points. So 3-point lead for the Knicks with 6:20 left to go here in the third. So Robinson, there's a foul against Okafor. Only his first. So really, Giles picking up the 2 fouls early off the bench, and that's only Jahlil's first. So that's not terrible. And Dominique. And there's excellent defense. So down by 3, 6 minutes left to go here in this game. Bagley Jr. for 3. Woo! He was trying it. He was feeling it. So Washington, oh my gracious, going Ingram trying to take the charge. And Washington's got 10 points, 5 rebounds in the game. No, Ingram for 3. Oh, that hometown rims. Very unkind to the Hornets right now. And there is 2 points for PJ Washington. He's got 12, 8 points in the paint right now. And a 7-point lead. Oh, inside 2, and there is a foul. Mitchell Robinson, that's his 5th, with 5:01 left to go in the third, and I'm really shocked that the coach has not pulled him out. At this point, boy, you are playing with fire. You lead this man in with 5. And finally, he will come out. As, Bagley going 1 out of 2. And there is 2 quick points once again. And Dominique Wilkins. So Tyus Jones over to Harrison Barnes, over to Bagley as he'll get the turnaround. Oh, nice shot. 93-87. So Dominique Wilkins. So Layman dealing with Ingram. And then inside to Dominique with Tyus Jones on him, but could not take advantage of it. So 4 minutes. Just about 4 minutes left here in the third. Boy, Charlotte once again in a heated battle. And there's a foul. And Noah Vonleh will pick up the foul, his 2nd. So Jones tonight, 12 points and absolutely perfect from the free throw line. Substitutions back in the game, and Rashawn Holmes coming in to play center. Jake Layman. As Tyus Jones, nicely done, 4-point lead for the Knicks. I tell you, everybody just been scrap happy against our Charlotte team. The Magic gave us a battle. The Knicks are giving us an absolute fight. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, we'll have to check the records once this game is over, but I don't know how good the Knicks have been this season here in the 2nd year. No, Ingram for 3. Can't get the 3 to go in. And I tell you, without the big Z and of course Henson also providing the center help, there are some missing pieces to the puzzle in this game. So Knox, Will Oubre Jr. And there's Noah Vonleh with the absolute puncture as he slams that one in, 97-89. And inside to Jones. Nice job there. Good assist from Marvin Bagley. As the Knicks absolutely, as they are, there's a timeout for Borrego. So 8-point lead for the Knicks. as they just continue the as they really just continue on here with the hot shooting. So Barnes, Cam Reddish coming back in the game. JJ Redick going to come in the game, and actually Seth Curry will enter the game. As like I said, everybody's going to get a chance to play. So Giles in the game, and Curry also in the game. 99-94. And Curry, and he is fouled by Dennis Smith Jr., his second. So how about that? Just a little bit of less than seconds in the game. Points off turnovers. Yep, the Knicks #1 with the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Raptors, and the Suns. So the Knicks know how to force turnovers and score off those turnovers. As Curry going 2 for 2, 99-93. Oh, nice steal there. As there's a nice pass ahead to Cam Reddish, 2 points, and we're down to 4. Now Seth Curry coming up with the steal. And there is 2 points for Dennis Smith Jr. as he just continues his hot shooting in this game. He's got 20 points, all in the paint. No mid-range. As JJ Redick for 3. And we're back down to a 3-point lead. Nice assist from Seth Curry. And nice block there, which will start the break. Cam Reddish for 3. Oh, my gracious, getting a little ahead of ourselves. They wanted that tying bucket right there. As Rashawn Holmes picking up the foul on Redick, only his first, with 52 seconds left to go in the game. Oh yes, needless to say, yes, I do believe the Knicks. Ooh, so Rashawn Holmes cannot get the first free throw, as he'll go 1 for 2 at the line. So 102-98. So right now, Curry slowing it down just a tad. He's got to. As Reddish can finish against the very nice defense, as a very good defense for Giles, without picking up a cheap foul. As Harrison Barnes, nice pass from Cam Reddish to Harrison Barnes, and now it's a 2-point lead once again, as we have hit triple digits for the second time, and the second time we've done a stream at Spectrum Center for the Charlotte Hornets. So 104-100. Harrison Barnes bringing the ball up, as they seem to be. Curry for 3. Actually, they gave him 2. And 104-102. Charlotte down by 2 as we head to the fourth and deciding period. The Knicks ahead by 2, but just like before, what are we heading for in this game? So welcome back everybody to the Spectrum Center here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the State Farm assist of the game. I was hoping maybe it was our guys, but it's the New York Knicks. So $1,000 will go to the Children's Club of New York City. So the starters back in the game. Kyrie Irving with the Hornets needing something huge, and Irving coming right up with a big tying basket. And 104 apiece here. Luke Kennard. Oh my goodness, talk about Lob City. You know, the old Clippers with Blake Griffin, and the Knicks certainly have that going in this game. No, Barnes for three. Got it! Boy, he is starting to really heat up from 3-point range. And a 1-point lead for Charlotte. So Rashawn Holmes, yep, playing in place of Mitchell Robinson. Nice steal for Jaleel. As Hill scored the 2 points. And boy, talk about the hole that you have when Mitchell Robinson is not in the game for the Knicks, and he has just got to find a way to stay in the game, stay out of foul trouble. As there is 2 points, no good there. Harrison Barnes with the rebound. So Charlotte ahead by 3. Kyrie Irving. And right now, boy, they are really trying to suffocate him just a bit. So 10 seconds left to go. And Jaleel against Rodney Hood. Boy, that is a mismatch. Jaleel leading the NBA in field goal percentage. 74%. My gracious. So timeout, New York. Yep, just like you said, 2 point there near the end of the third period, big time, that kept us right where we needed to be. And now 111-106 with 9:05 left to go here in the ball game, as everybody has seen action here tonight. So that is the good thing. We've been able to get everybody in the game, which is the goal for every season. All these fans want to see their guys, want to see the guys that play for their respective schools. And there is a slam dunk right there, 111-108. So 111-108, Charlotte with a 3-point lead. And Kyrie Irving, boy, he attracts so much attention. And inside to Kennard, Worthy with a nice 2 points. Nice little turnaround, nice assist from Luke Kennard. So James Worthy. And Kennard with the steal. Inside. Oh! Ooh! Kyrie to Bagley on the alley-oop. 115-108. And the Knicks and Mitchell Robinson back in the game with 5 fouls. He's not much of a scorer. There's a 3. As Rodney Hood once again, the Hornets have made 7 more 3-pointers than the Knicks, but 4-point lead for the Hornets at this point. So Marvin Bagley getting the turnaround. Well, he really had to fight hard, and Mitchell Robinson ended up getting the rebound. So now, mismatch. Robinson, finishes strong. Kyrie only his first foul of the game. And that is a very good news for us. Too close to feel good about the lead. And And Robinson, my gracious, he has really improved his free throws. So 3-point play for Mitchell Robinson, 115 to 114. Inside to Bagley again, as there is 2 points. Just no shot for P.J. Washington against Marvin Bagley. Wilkins with 23, Bagley with 21. As there's 2 points for Wilkins. Foul on Worthy, his second. And Wilkins has a chance to tie this game up. As there it is. So 117 again. My gracious. And we're tied up once again. So Worthy, yeah, you know he would love to as he'll drive in. Oh, cannot get the go-ahead bucket. As Dennis Smith Jr. and oh, what a block by Jaleel. And Kyrie Irving, oh, could not get the go-ahead bucket. Oh, what a pass to Rodney Hood as Bagley was going up the block. P.J. Washington shot, and what a pass. That was a thing of beauty. So right now, inside to nice assist once again. So Kyrie Irving passing it to Jaleel Okafor. We're tied once again. Back and forth we go in this game. So Robinson just about lost his dribble there against Jaleel. So right now Rodney Hood trying to Dominique Wilkins 13-4 run in the last 3:35 for the Knicks in this game. That's why they have really hung around in this thing. So Worthy for three, no good there. He can hit those. And there's a tough foul. Worthy with his third, but there was no way he was going to let Mitchell Robinson just score that easy bucket. And Mitchell Robinson getting the first. And he cannot get the second. So Kyrie Irving. And my gracious, and Mitchell Robinson fouls out of the game with 10 points, and Kyrie Irving does it again. He just kind of went shake and bake, drove the lane, gets the final foul on Mitchell Robinson, and that is it for the big center, 7'1" center for New York. And now you got to hope that Rashawn Holmes, and right now Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, there's a foul against Kyrie against Dennis Smith Jr. Only his second foul, as the fans in Charlotte not loving that at all. So the go-ahead bucket here. As Dennis Smith Jr. timeout for the Hornets. Both teams have 3 timeouts left with 4:33. 124, 122. New York in the lead. Dominic Wilkins, Dennis Smith Jr. They have been major in this game so far. And then, of course, don't forget about Kyrie Irving and what he has done in this game so far. He has just been lights out. So Dominic Wilkins tonight, he has been a force to be reckoned with, as he has really played a good game for the Knicks tonight, keeping them close. So here goes. So inside to Marvin Bagley. There's 2 points. And we're tied again. So Seth Curry getting it over as they are trying to give our starters a little bit of a breather. So Dominic Wilkins, James Worthy once again. I tell you, James said he wanted this matchup. As that shot no good. Bagley with the rebound. And now Worthy with Dominic Wilkins on him. And then he'll pull it back out. As why this man, could not get the finger roll to go in. So Rodney Hood right now, or Dennis Smith Jr. trying to shake and bake. Oh, what a block by Marvin Bagley. Inside to Giles, and that is 2 points. And Charlotte back in the lead with J.J. Redick with a nice pass for the assist. And there is 2 points for Rodney Hood, and we're back to being a tie game. Once again, timeout Charlotte with 3 minutes left to go here, as this game has literally been back and forth, around and round we go. Now Ingram will come in the game. And like I said, they are really trying to give the starters a little bit of a break and hopefully have them down the stretch. So Ingram in the corner for 3. Oh, what a shot! 129, 126. Nice assist from Seth Curry once again, and now comes the mismatch. Ingram and Dominic Wilkins, and Borrego calling another timeout with 2:35. We're down to 1 here, while the Knicks still have 2. Now Borrego not loving that fact, so Harrison Barnes will come back into the game. So here we go, Charlotte ahead by 1 with 2:30 left to go. There is 2 points for Seth Curry, as you can see just how easy it is to drive the lane when you don't have the 7'1" Mitchell Robinson in the paint. And now Wilkins and Harrison Barnes. And there is 2 points. I tell you, Dominic, absolute murder. 32 points right now. He's got 4 points from mid-range. So right now taking the screen. Barnes for 3. Yes! Got the 3-pointer. 134, 130. And you know he is going to be following Dominic Wilkins everywhere. Oh, Dennis Smith Jr. trying to drive it. Oh, nice defense for Harrison Barnes. Came up right when he needed to. So a screen and roll possibly to Marvin Bagley, as he could not finish the shot. And there is a tough foul. Barnes only his first, but that puts New York in the bonus. This is torture. So, whoa. Dennis Smith Jr. missing the first shot. He's got 26 with 6 assists in the game. Gets the second one. So 3-point lead. 109 left to go in the game. Inside in the corner for Curry. 3-pointer, 6-point lead. Nice assist from Barnes to Curry. As right now, Dominique Wilkins pulling it, can't get it, as Rashawn Holmes or PJ Washington will commit the foul. They're not in the bonus yet, but I'm sure Borrego would love to have his free throw team in there. With 41 seconds left in the game, Barnes will get the first one. Free throw team coming in, which consists of J.J. Redick, and Kyrie Irving. Of course, the three best free throw: Harrison Barnes, Kyrie Irving, and J.J. Redick. Those are your big three guys you want down the stretch on the free throw line. So, New York and Charlotte down to one timeout, as New York taking a timeout here. 139-131. Both teams in the bonus at this point. And what a game. Not quite the, well, it's been a thriller, but I don't think quite the thrillers we had with the Orlando Magic, when Kyrie went off for 36 and the big Z for 33, and there's a foul. Oh, Washington not giving up, as he's got a chance to get the three-point play. Redick picking up his first foul. As Washington missing the free throw. Noah Vonleh picking up his 4 fouls. Harrison Barnes quickly grabbed the rebound for safekeeping, and now he'll go to the line. 7-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock, as Harrison Barnes once again has 2 for 2, 141-133. So Smith, as you can see, Kyrie Irving really just shagging off on defense. He does not mind giving him the lane. There's a foul on Smith, his third. So that'll put Kyrie Irving on the line. And there's Fizdale, the head coach of the New York Knicks. And he'll get the first free throw. 142-135. Yep, Fizdale, who was former head coach of the Charlotte Hornets at one time. Kevin Knox coming in to play center. Boy, after you lose Mitchell Robinson, boy, that center position gets a little smaller for the Knicks. So two for 2 for Kyrie Irving. Knicks will call their final timeout. 143-135. What a game we've had, but it looks like Charlotte might be on the verge of really just clinching this thing once again. Another high scoring affair here at the Spectrum Center for the second stream in a row. I don't plan it like this, no sir. I have one of the toughest slider sets in the world I'm using, and I tell you, it is wide open. I use one of the tougher slider sets, and I tell you, they are very good. They really give you a great game. As there's nice defense once again. Barnes over to Okafor, over to Kyrie Irving, and looks like the Knicks are just going to it looks like they are just not going to do, they're not going to foul at this point. No reason to at this point. 143-135 Charlotte with the win to go to 3-2. I was worried about the Hornets. Yep. Once again, the Hornets find a way to win at home. As Jabari Parker and company, I tell you, the fourth period, the bench certainly sealed the deal. Kyrie Irving with 26 points in the game tonight, 9 assists in 9 assists. He generally averages 27 and 6 assists a game, so he really is getting there. Bagley with 23 points, 9 rebounds in the game and a block shot. For good measure, he generally averages 12. Of course, he does come off the bench. Harrison Barnes, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block shot. For Harrison tonight, 3 for 5 from deep, and perfect from the free throw line. Tyus Jones, 16 points, only 1 assist, but boy, his scoring really helped out tonight, as he did not miss a shot or a free throw in this game. 5 for 5 on both ends, and hit 1 3-pointer. And what a job he did tonight. Okafor with 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks for Jaleel tonight, as he had a busy night. Brandon Ingram with 11 points, 3 assists. Seth Curry with 9 points, including 1 3. Had 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal in the game. Luke Kennard with 6 points, 1 assist, 1 steal. Cam Reddish with 5 points and 1 assist, and also had a 3-pointer. James Worthy, not too bad tonight. Only 4 points, shot 2 for 6. But with a team like this, I'll tell you, with a man like James Worthy, kind of gets lost in the shuffle type thing. Jabari Parker with 4 points, 1 rebound, whereas Worthy averages 10 points a game. Parker with 4 points, JJ Redick with 3 points and 1 assist tonight. So he generally averages 6 points this season. And Giles with 2 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, and a block shot for good measure. Young man out of Duke, as most of this lineup are Duke and North Carolina guys here tonight. Dominique Wilkins, boy, what a job he did tonight. 32 points, shot 14 and 19 from the field, perfect from the free throw line. Dennis Smith Jr., 29 points, 6 assists. Rodney Hood with 17 plus 9 assists for him. P.J. Washington with 16 plus 6 rebounds and 3 assists for him. Mitchell Robinson with 10 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 block shots. But once he fouled out of the game, boy, that was a big game changer. Picking up his 5th foul in the 3rd period was huge, because that really kept him on the bench a good bit of the 4th period, as he only played 5 minutes of that 4th period before he fouled out, scoring 4 points and 3 rebounds. As once he fouled out, boy, that lane really widened up, really opened up quite a bit. And then Oubre Jr. with 8 points, Noah Vonleh with 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Yes, the man from Indiana did all he could in the center position. Layman with 8 points. Rashawn Holmes with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block shot. But once again, once you lose the big man like Mitchell Robinson, that is a huge hole to fill. And then Kevin Knox did not score any points tonight. And Lakina and Gordon and J.R. Smith got in garbage time there at the end. So Kyrie Irving, once again, the Hornets find a way to pull it out. 11 of 22 from 3-point range tonight for Charlotte, and horrible 1 for 6 for the New York Knicks tonight. They only hit 1. They were just as deadly from the free throw line as both teams were, but 26 out of 28 from the free throw line. And surprisingly enough, the Knicks turned the ball over 5 times tonight, where the Hornets only turned the ball over twice tonight. So, despite the fact that the Knicks have one of the best defenses of converting points off turnovers, the Hornets certainly kept everything in check and everything right where it should be as we head down the stretch. So the good thing is now 143, 135. Yep, we're on a nice 3-game winning streak right now. because, or actually 5 game. I think we won 5 in a row here. So we're actually on a good roll here. So let's check the standings real quick as we are getting close to the All-Star break. The Boston Celtics at 6-2. The Washington Wizards, who would have ever thought? They have won their last 5 in a row. They are 6-2 right now. 76ers at 5-2 right now, as they were 8-6 last season. You know, with a lineup of Murray, Caldwell Pope, Durant, Simmons, and of course Joel Embiid. The Pacers at 5-2. The Bucks at 5-2. Of course, the Charlotte Hornets at 5-2. They've won their last 5 in a row. And then the Knicks at 5-3. They have lost their second game, their second in a row. The Pistons at 4-3. The Hawks at 4-3. The Bulls at 3-4. They've won their last 2 in a row though, and the Hawks have won their last 3. The Heat at 3-4. The Magic at 2-6. They've lost their last 2. The Cavs at 2-6. They have also lost their last 2. The Raptors at 1-7. But look at this: the Brooklyn Nets have not even scored a win this season. They've not even scored a win this season. 0-8 with a lineup of Spencer Dinwiddie, Josh Ferguson, Osman, Allen Williams, and Jared Allen. That's not a horrible lineup. Now, why they are struggling like they are is beyond me, but I tell you, might see some changes in the offseason with the coaching staff if this keeps up. Kenny Atkinson is the head coach, and Aiden Nicholson is the assistant, but Kenny might not be around for long if this keeps up. They were 6-8 last season. They have already matched the loss record from last season. The Raptors at 1-7 really surprises me, especially with the team of Bogdanovich, Siakam, Paris Daniel in the middle, 7-footer from Maryland. They're not terrible, but yeah, they just are having a little bit of trouble just kind of trying to keep things going here this season. And then Nick Nurse is the head coach, and Adrian Griffin is his assistant on that team. And then so then checking out the West, the Houston Rockets at 6-1. The Golden State Warriors, who've won their last 4 in a row at 5-1. The Phoenix Suns at 4-2, have won their last 2 in a row. The Clippers and the Lakers at 4-3. Clippers lost 1, and the Lakers have won their last 2 in a row with Lonzo Ball, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, and Jackson Hayes in the middle, with Derrick Rose coming off the bench, and Noah White, the head coach, and Jason Kidd, the head coach of the Lakers. The Sacramento Kings at 3-3, and then the Memphis Grizzlies also at 3-3. They've won their last 2 in a row. The Thunder at 3-4, the Mavericks at 3-4, the Nuggets at 3-4, the Jazz at 3-4, the Timberwolves at 3-4 with Tony Rancic, and then of course Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Covington, Draymond Green, and Mark Gasol. And then of course you have Wiggins, JaMychal Green, Dorian Finney-Smith, Zhang off the bench, and then of course Karl Anthony Towns way down the list. I believe he's hurt. And then Michael Stauffer is their head coach, with Ed Pinckney as their assistant for the Timberwolves. They were 10-4 last season, made the playoffs, and then found a very quick exit in the first round. But the series did go the full distance. And then the Spurs at 2-4, the Blazers at 2-4, and the Pelicans at 1-5. Team of Austin Rivers, Reggie Bullock, Kenrich Williams, Christian Wood, and DJ Wilson in the middle. Of course, with Al-Farouq Aminu, Baleka, and Delgado at center, Shamari Pons, Jrue Holiday, Trent Cox, DeAndre Hunter, and then Alvin Gentry as their head coach. So we'll see. And the team went 8-6 last season. They're 1-5 right now, last in the league right now this season. So it does not look too good right now. So, but the good thing is, heading into this game, next game against the Philadelphia 76ers, we will get the Big Z back in action. So that is a good thing that we're getting Big Z back in action just in time for the Philadelphia 76ers and Joel Embiid. So that should be a good matchup there for our. That should be a good matchup for our guys. Once again, I am slowing this down just a little bit. Everything's kind of really pacing on ahead of me just a bit. Now, I certainly hope you've enjoyed this little what I'm doing with the Charlotte Hornets. Just one of many ideas that pop in my head. So as we take a look at the injury list right now, is not good. Victor Oladipo out for the year with a torn right ACL. DeMarre Carroll's out 2 to 4 months with a ruptured right Achilles for the Clippers. DeAndre Hunter for the Pelicans out 2 to 4 months with a dislocated right patella. Colin Sexton spinal injury out 2 to 4 months with the Cavaliers. Jackson Hayes of the Lakers broken left ankle. He's out 2 to 4 months. Otto Porter for the Bulls out 1 to 2 months with broken vertebrae. Cedric Moreland, point guard for the Minnesota Timberwolves, out 1 to 2 months for a dislocated left patella. Lewis Phillips also out with a torn right Achilles. And then Nigel Williams-Goss with a broken left foot for the Pacers. He is out 6 to 8 weeks. And Montrezl Harrell also the same for the Pacers, out 6 to 8 weeks for a broken left ankle. Schroeder's out 4 to 6 weeks. Kelly Olynyk of the Heat out 4 to 6 weeks with a broken nose. Kavanaugh out 4 to 6 weeks with a high left ankle sprain. Gordon Hayward of the Celtics out 2 to 4 weeks with a right foot stress fracture. And JJ Redick with a left hand fracture. He's out 2 to 4 weeks. How in the world did that happen? Oh, again, injured in the mornings in the team's practice. My goodness, for the second time. And then Drew Holiday, broken right thigh, 2 to 4 weeks. Admiral Schofield out, pinched nerve in the back. Hassan Whiteside, he's out 2 to 4 weeks with the Wizards. Left shin splints. Bitsy is out 1 to 2 weeks for the Celtics. Left knee tendonitis. Dwight Howard for the 76ers, he's out 1 to 2 weeks with a pulled right hamstring. And then Rudy Gobert is out with a torn right MCL. He's out 1 to 2 more weeks though. And then Dorian Finney-Smith for the Timberwolves, he is day to day with that bruised left heel. And then Thibault recovering from his sore right knee. Bacon is still out for the Knicks with his injury, and Henson is recovering. He is day to day with his pinched nerve in the back. Kleber is recovering from his sore right ankle, and Spencer Dinwiddie is hurt with a cut on the head. And then Decker, sprained left knee. So those guys will be healed up and then ready to go. So Gobert, still plenty of still things to go, but at least we're getting the Big Z back in action once again, because we certainly will need the big man back in action, as we will be, as the Charlotte Hornets, their next game will be, of course, against the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I try my best. Try and make these games as exciting as anything, and hopefully, of course, enjoyment for everybody. And that's always my biggest thing when I stream, and that's always the big thing for me, is that I bring you that excitement, the best that I can, and that's really the big thing in which I try to do. Once again, so thank you very much for the kind words, and certainly do appreciate it very, very much, as we'll take a quick check out of this franchise, as we're going to quickly take a little gander at whoops, not that one. Take a little gander at the Sonics and the and the Hawaii Hanu. And that franchise, as I was looking to hopefully try and build this team. And like I said, they are not the greatest team in the world, but of course you do have of course the Sonics, but the Hanu, with George Hill, Deion Waiters, Chandler Parsons, Sky Lavasiri, George Zhang, then Brent Forbes, Aaron Baines, Jonathan Simmons, Michael Carter Williams, Evans, Spalding, Luke May, and then of course the big man, the big 7'6" Taco Falls, and then of course those two are on the bench list right now. But how will the big man do in a big action? How will they do coming into this game once again? Now we're going to slow everything down just a bit. So the Hanu, let's see, where are they at coming into this season right now? As the Hawks are 5-0, and the Hawaii Hanu 1-1 right now. As it's been a while since I've really done anything with this franchise. So let's see, who do we have next? The Detroit Pistons would be our next opponent on the road. So I would say where we're at for time here tonight. 11-minute periods. I think we're good here. So the Detroit Pistons will be the Hanus, and the Detroit Pistons coming in without an absolute win here, and then the Sonics taking on the Timberwolves in their game. So we'll most definitely have to check that out the next night. So the Hanu and the Detroit Pistons with Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin, Maury Caspi, and all those guys. So the Hanu, so George Hill, Deion Waiters, Chandler Parsons, Sky Lavasiri, and Zhang. And then of course you got Jonathan Simmons and Luke May and all those guys. Taco Falls. Yep. You know what? We are going to start the big man. The big 7'6" Taco Falls. Why not? See if Andre Drummond's got anything against this man. This is going to be a murderous game. Okay, I know you guys can't hear it, but I certainly can in my ear. So, Little Caesars Arena, Taco Falls in his debut, as he will win the opening tip, and away we go for the Hawaii Hanu. So Waiters driving it, and right now, now they are gonna try it. And the big Taco Man gets his first 2 points of the game. 2-0 to Hawaii Hanu. So right now, my goodness, a little step back jumper for Jackson, can't do it, but Andre Drummond with the rebound and scores the 2 points. So 2-2. So yep, I would say the big matchup here most definitely is going to be how is Drummond going to deal with this big 7'6" Taco Falls. Oh, well, that might be a way to do it. Get a block shot against the big man. No, and so Maury Caspi. So Reggie Jackson driving it and scores the 2 points, and Detroit ahead 4-2. So Waiters bringing the ball up, and so Taco coming with the screen over to Waiters, and once again Boy, I feel so bad for Drummond. Oh, Taco cannot get the shot to go in. And then Chandler Parsons. And Chandler, nice defense there. As Sky Labasiri. As Labasiri with Drummond out on him. Cannot get the shot to go in. He had a decent look at the bucket. And Blake. Oh, Blake. And Labasiri getting the rebound once again. 4-2, Detroit in the lead here early in this game. Oh, nice inside cut. Yep, he really is tall. 7'6". He is a monster. So right now, Blake Griffin, as there's a foul against George Hill, his first foul of the game. So Reggie Jackson will go to the free throw line as he found the open lane, and the ball just did not roll in. No shot. Ugh. Yeah, I tell you, Taco really makes Drummond look incredibly short. So 5-4, Detroit in the lead. So Labasiri out to Taco Falls, back over to Hill, and once again here's the matchup: Drummond and Taco. And Taco scores 2 points, and it's 6-5. He's got 4 points early in this game. So Hill trying to get around the screen. Drummond guilty of the illegal screen, so the ball turns back over. So 6-5 in favor of the Hanu. And there's Hill for three. And 9-5, the Hanu in the lead. As Labasiri, ooh, nice defense. Him and Taco combined with that. And Waiters right down Main Street cannot finish. Is running with the rebound. This is going to be the big matchup. And again, Taco Falls providing a little bit of a challenge there. As once again, oh, there's a mismatch. My goodness, Luke Kennard. And 11-5. As right now Taco 6 points, 2 rebounds in the game, as he is really starting out. Jackson for 3. And 11-8. So over to Hill as Blake Griffin and Sky Labasiri going at each other. And Taco covering on Andre Drummond. Yep, we knew it was going to be a big matchup. Oh, there's a foul. Oh! Hill picking up his second foul. And that is going to force the bench. So Hill coming out after picking up his second. Bryn Forbes coming in the game. And Blake Griffin with a chance to tie the game. And he cannot do it. So Chandler Parsons, former Grizzly, former Maverick, as Chandler with a nice touch there. He's averaging 18 points this season for the Hanu. As yep, you get this guy, he's got veteran leadership. As Jackson, oh, look out. Forbes picking up the foul as Taco was coming over to swallow that ball. Saved Jackson the embarrassment of getting his shot rejected. So 6 points for Jackson. That makes it 7. And Dion Waiters still in the game. Jackson 2 for 2. So Michael Carter Williams in the game. As yeah, they're having to kind of feel everything out here. Blake Griffin and Lavasiri, no dice there for Lavasiri. And Carter Williams, and there's a foul against Drummond, his second, and no chance he had against blocking that shot. As Taco scores the bucket, the hoop, the harm. And Drummond just like, I'm 6'10", I'm not. Tall as this man is. And Evans the third coming in for Dion Waiters. As Taco, ball was in and then just rims out. As Lob City to Blake Griffin, and it's a 1 point lead for the Hanu. 15-14. So back over once again. And now Blake Griffin. Now they're trying to double team up on. There's a nice three. And they're trying to double team up on Taco Falls. Because Blake Griffin was in serious trouble. And Taco, whoa, what a block! And right now Detroit just trying to play keep away. And there's a three-pointer for Jackson. No chance on that three-point attempt. 18-14. So Taco already has, oh my goodness. And Blake Griffin knew he had no shot of stopping that alley-oop. So 20-14, the Hanu in the lead. And so Blake Griffin kind of put the moves. Put the moves there and then got the dunk on Taco. So inside to Carter Williams, turnaround jumper. I tell you, he has, ever since his days with Philadelphia, he really has a solid jumper. And there's a three-pointer, no good. As Lavasiri, who hit a three-pointer earlier. Jackson with 8 points, shooting 2 for 7. They're really not the time to try put this game all on your head. So Lavasiri for 3. My goodness. He's starting to heat up from outside. 25-16. As Taco Falls still hovering the paint. As you can see, nobody really wants to challenge him inside. He does take up a lot of real estate, and Jackson finds a way to do it. 25-18. Yep. And eventually you kind of have to pull the big man out of there. As the unlike college, where you don't necessarily have to cover your man to man all the time like the NBA does. College does not have that 3-second defensive penalty. No, Carter Williams, and he is fouled by Jackson. Only his first, so 1:46 left to go. I'm guessing you're referring to Taco working on the free throws. So Simmons and Blake Griffin coming out. Now the lineup gets a little smaller as Taco gets a well-deserved break. So Spalding. And Simmons, nice three-pointer there as he gets that nice shot there. So 28-18, 10-point lead here for Dahanu as they come in. Detroit trying to win their first game of the season. And right now things are not working out that well. So Dahanu really moving the ball well. Inside, nice 2 points for Aaron Baines as Scott had no shot. So 39%, Dahanu shooting 72%. So right now inside. Oh, block shot for Spalding. So Simmons, hey, this guy is pretty quick. Jonathan Simmons, oh, from mid-range, 32-18 with 27 seconds left to go as Detroit really struggling down the stretch here as right now they're having a lot of issues hanging on to the ball, but John Lure with a nice two-handed slam, 12-point lead for Dahanu with 16 seconds left to go here in the first period. Now inside, as that is 2 points for Jonathan Simmons once again. And in case you've not heard or seen Twitter feed on our good friend Ryan, he was in the process of moving today, so we certainly hope everything went well for him in that process, and hopefully his return to us will be very good and very soon. So 14-point lead for Dahanu as the end of the first period comes, and what a first period it was. Absolute murder for Detroit as they get introduced to the big 7'6" man from UCF, Taco Falls. But now you have a little bit smaller lineup in there, and that will rim out. Nice shot there, 34-20. So Carter Williams, Baines with the ball, contemplating what he's going to do with it. Spalding. And Spalding, nice shot there over his man. 36-20, 8 of 22 so far shooting the ball for the Pistons, and there is a three for Detroit. So 36-23. And then I know you're not going to be able to stick around for our late night tonight, but well, I am going to do some Fortnite later on after this game. So 38-23 with 10:02 left to go here in the first half, and substitutions coming in the game is George Hill and Chandler Parsons into the game. And a plethora of substitutions as Drummond back in the game with 2 fouls. And probably is thrilled that the big man is not in there. But his return will be coming as Drummond, finds out just how much easier to drive the paint is without the big man right there to oh, there's a nice steal as Dahanu turned that over. Luke Kennard as Drummond with the steal, Kennard with the ball. And now Brown over to Lure. Back over to Kennard, as that was a alley-oop gone haywire. As nobody was there, as that will be 2 points for Maury Caspi. So 39-27. As Hill, and there's a foul against Simmons. Brown, his first of the game. Exactly. So Simmons will get the first free throw, 40-27. As he'll go 2 for 2. 41-27. The Hanu in the lead. Whoever thought that they would be out to this big of a lead here? Maybe they're using the momentum from Taco starting the game, and Drummond, all blocked by Baines. Nicely done there. They'll back out to Simmons, trying to just, and now Baines muscling it in against Drummond. 2 points for Aaron Baines. I tell you, nicely done there. 43-27. As there's a foul against Baines, his first. So Detroit will get to the free throw line. There's the Hanu schedule coming up against the Celtics, the Bulls, on the road against the Bucks, and then back home against the Wizards. Ouch. 4 a.m. My gracious. No, the first free throw is good. And Parsons, Spalding with the rebound. 43-28. Inside, and Kennard and Hill were really hustling for the ball there. And the ball will go back to Detroit. So substitutions once again. So right now, Lure. And now Drummond over Aaron Baines. 13-point lead here. And nice. Deion Waiters with a nice shot. 15-point lead. And once again, Drummond dealing with Baines, and can't get that shot to go in. So 15-point lead here. Hill, okay, they're just going to leave him wide open, and he can't connect on the three. As there's 2 points for Brett Brown. So 45-32, 7 minutes left to go before halftime. As the Pistons trying to, as they are really trying to trim the lead here. Inside, Simmons, nicely done, picking up the foul on Kennard, his first, and a chance for the three-point play. Oh, nice. Yes, that is sweet. 130. As he'll knock that shot in. 48-32. So 4 for 5. The Hanu at the free throw line, where the Pistons are 4 for 7. So right now Detroit, and right now nice box out for Aaron Baines, keeping Drummond off the boards. No, Baines again, once again, as the shot by Baines can't connect. No, right now, inside to Drummond again, as, oh! Spalding with the block! Ooh, Ray Spalding. So Drummond thought he had wide open lane, and Ray Spalding said, no sirree. And so Simmons and then Simmons coming out of the game. Scott Lavaseri and Spalding also coming out. Scott Lavaseri back in the game, and there Baines picking up his second foul, and just in the nick of time is you-know-who at the scorer's table. The big man himself. So Blake Griffin cannot get the first, and now comes, things are about to change. So Taco back in the game at center. And Drummond's like, I cannot believe this. So 48-33. So Bryn Forbes in the game right now. As George Hill with a nice shot there gets the three. 51-33. Nice assist from Bryn Forbes on the pass. As Brown, and he is fouled by Hill, his third. My gracious. So Carter Williams will have to come back in the game as George Hill picking up his third foul. Yeah, but it's going to be imperative he stay out of foul trouble, being our starter. And Deion Waiters with the rebound. The Waiters over to Taco. And Drummond. So inside to Taco. Instant double team coming in. Drummond picking up his third foul. So that certainly turned into a yep, they are playing a very good game right now. So Drummond picking up his third foul with 5 minutes left to go, and no substitution yet. And 2 for 2 at the free throw line. So 53-34 Hawaii. Yes, just like you said, they are doing really well. Of course, the next the stretch of the 5-game stretch, 4 of those games at home. As Taco with the rebound. Blake Griffin thought he had a chance for the rebound. And there is a foul against Drummond, his fourth. Well, if you're the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, get this man out of the game right now. 4 fouls before halftime. That is trouble. So, changes in the lineup. Blake Griffin's going to have to play center position. And you're just going to have to really feel for him right now, because he'll have to deal with the 7'6" Taco Fall at 6'9". So, Reggie Jackson also back in the game at point. Oh, Jackson, I tell you, he just knows, those guys know how to open up the lane, get Taco out of the lane, because he likes to sit in the lane. And right now, Waiters for 3, can't get the 3-pointer. As Griffin for 3. So 56-39. right now, Taco. And now again, Taco hovering the double team. The waiter driving the lane, and he can't get the finish against Dumboye. And Taco falls with the steal there. My goodness, boy, he just happened to come right at the right time. And again, Kennard trying to get Blake any type of help he can. And again, so three-pointer, nice job there is Kyle Labasiri. I don't remember him hitting that many three-pointers at Kentucky. But 59-39, 20-point lead here. Oh, Griffin with a nice turnaround. Labasiri, 59-41. So there you go, inside to Taco, and he scores the 2 points as Dumboye, no chance. As Taco with 12 points here in the first half, but Dumboye back the other way with a nice slam. As there's a three-pointer once again, and I tell you, Hawaii certainly nailing the deep threes early. So right now, so Jackson with the 2 points there. And he's not giving up. He's got 14 points, shooting 38% from the field, but yeah, the start of the game was not quite as good. And now Taco. And now comes the matchup with Griffin and Taco, as there's a foul against Blake Griffin. Only his first. All he could do. Yep, you like the games that are more in control. As Taco can't get the first one in, and substitutions in the game. Parsons back in the game as Taco goes 1 for 2 at the line. 20-point lead still for the Hanu. And whoever thought they would have been on this hot streak in this game. 2 points there for Blake on the alley-oop tip. 65-47. Oh, bad pass there as he was trying to find his man. And Jackson scores 2 more points. 65-49. As Detroit trying to make this a little bit more respectable. Oh my goodness, Dumboye with the steal. Here we go. So right now, Dumboye with Carter Williams on him cannot get the shot to go in. And Jacob Evans the third. So right now, and now Michael Carter Williams inside to you know who. Where is, oh, Taco. Pass it, oh. And, oh, got the foul against Dumboye. Looks like he was going to slam it. Dumboye hit him on the arm. He still got the shot to go in there. It looked like maybe, yeah, this man does not need to jump much. As he'll get the three-point play. 68-49 as Detroit will heave it And that is the end of the first half. My goodness. Oh, yes. Mike enjoys a good ball game. Yes, I do. I do too. I love close games. I can't lie. So halftime as the Hanu out to a pretty respectable lead here, 68-49 at halftime, as Blake Griffin and company, they got some work to do. Of course, big story in this game is Andre Drummond picking up 4 fouls before halftime, and that really puts Blake Griffin a little bit of trouble, having to play the center position against the big 7'6" Taco Falls, who has had a very stellar first half himself with 16 points, 4 rebounds in the game, and Jackson also with 16 points in the game. And the Hanu, as you expected, with block shots, they are doing the job. They are doing the job on the paint. So as here at Little Caesars Arena, as the Detroit Pistons down big, as they were coming into this game hoping beyond hope of maybe trying to get their first win of the season. Certainly does not look like it's going to end up that way. Jackson with 16 points, 3 assists in the first half, shooting 6 of 15, 1 for 5 from three-point range, but 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Blake Griffin with 14 points, 3 rebounds, only 1 foul on him, as he has had to deal with Taco a little bit in this game. Bruce Brown with 7 points, 1 assist for him, as he's played a pretty good game. Drummond with 6 points, 7 rebounds, a block shot, and a steal, but 4 fouls in the first half. So coming back, it'll be interesting to see if the head coach brings them back for the second half, to start the second half. Demboye with 2 points and 1 rebound in the game. Lure with 2 points. Caspi with 2. Gennard with none. And Mike Scott with 3 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Galloway, Johnson, Kyrie Thomas, and Kalen Lucas have not played in this game yet. And the big man, Taco Falls, the big 7'6" man out of UCF, with 16 points in the first half, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block shot so far. Jonathan Simmons, boy, what a first half he had. 15 points, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And Skal Labrasiri with 14 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 3-pointers in the game. George Hill dealing with foul trouble in the first half, 6 points, 3 assists, but 3 fouls in the first half. Hopefully he can stay on the floor better in the second half. And Bryn Forbes with 5 points and 3 assists. Aaron Baines with 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a block shot. Chandler Parsons with 2 points and 1 rebound in the game. And Michael Carter-Williams with 2 points and 6 assists in the game so far. Deion Waiters with 2 points. And Ray Spalding with 2 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, and 2 block shots. The 6'10" kid out of Louisville, including a memorable block shot he had against Taco Falls in that first half, as Taco thought he had the open lane there, and boy, Spalding said no siree. And Jacob Evans with no points, but 1 rebound and 1 assist. And then Luke May and Zhang have not played in this game yet. So very good first half for the Hawaii Hanu. Okay, will do. You have yourself a pleasant evening, Mike and Lady. Thanks for joining the stream tonight, and check out the Fortnite later on, which I will be doing later after this game is over. And of course, yes, the second half of the Hanu and the Detroit Pistons, which are currently underway. So Jackson just gonna have to heave it for luck, as Griffin with the foul. The hoop and the harm as Taco picks up his first of the game in, well, at least. All right, will do. Thanks. Now Taco falls. Blake Griffin with the slam. Second time in this game he has slammed the ball on the big man. So 68-52. So Hawaii in the lead. Parsons from three, got it. So nice assist. Chandler Parsons picking up right where he left off. He may not be the leading scorer as he was with the Mavericks and the Grizzlies, and there is 2 points for Maury Caspi. 71-54. So 73% shooting. So inside to Taco as he gets the shot to go in. Drummond picking up his fifth foul. And that is really, really dangerous right now for the Pistons, as they're hoping he would stay on the floor a little bit longer. But at this point, if you are the head coach, get him off the floor. So Drummond will take a seat. Blake Griffin will have to play extended minutes at the center position right now. 20-point lead still for the Hanu over the Detroit Pistons. And right now, Blake Griffin dealing with Skal Labissiere. And he'll shoot over Skal for 2 points. He's got 19 in the game, 8 of 10. He's only missed 2 shots. Now, right now, Labissiere. So, right now, as Taco, well, 2 easy points. And still a 20-point lead. 21 points for Taco Falls in this game. 19 for Blake Griffin. These two are just having an absolute battle against each other in this game. As Chandler Parsons with the rebound. Still a 20-point lead for the team, for the Hanu. So Parsons for 3. Oh, in and out. And Blake Griffin with the rebound. Luke Kennard dealing with Chandler Parsons. And that, oh, nice block for Skal Labissiere. And he was a force to be reckoned with at Kentucky. And now John Lure, who is really in no man's land against Taco. And my gracious, yes, the man barely needs to jump. As right now, Taco's got 23 points, 20 points in the paint all by himself. As there's 2 points for Jackson. 18 points, 6 points for mid-range, 78-58. So Labissiere back out the hill. And Jackson. And there's a foul on Jackson, his third. As the shot goes in, and Labissiere will go to the free throw line for the chance. And he'll get it. Aaron Baines coming in for Taco. So Taco will get a well-deserved break, as he has had a very good game so far. 23 points in his first start of the season. And there's Baines picking up his third foul. So Jackson driving it. Woo! And again, Blake Griffin and Ray Spalding with the rebound. I tell you, Spalding, I tell you, tough dude to really defend against. No, Parsons. Right now, I tell you, the Hanu really moving the ball well. Waiters cannot get that shot to go in. As there's a shot for Griffin, as Hill was defending, and somehow Blake Griffin could not finish it. So Spalding. So Ray Spalding inside to Aaron Baines with Brown on him, as that will be 2 easy points. So no Drummond, no big man size in the middle for the Pistons right now, except for Blake Griffin, but he's not a true center. And Waiters with the rebound. Jackson with 18 points, literally trying to, much like him and Blake Griffin, I guess trying to put it all on their shoulders. John Lure. And Spalding with a nice turnaround. 85-58. And then the Hanu, and there is Griffin for 2 points. 85-60, 25-point lead for the Hanu. And so, needless to say, I think everything is pretty much in order. And Spalding, nice jumper. So 87-60, nice assist from George Hill once again. Yeah, George Hill doesn't get much of the scoring. That's because there's a three-pointer, no good. Inside to Baines. And now Baines will pull it back out as he realized he just did not have the shot. Parsons for three. Can't not get it. But Spalding with the rebound. Now Baines with Lure on him as, Lure, nice defense. So Casby dealing with Chandler Parsons. Now Detroit. And Blake Griffin with a nice slam. Yep, he does not have a problem scoring. He is very hard to handle. So Parsons for three, got it. So 90-62 as Chandler Parsons warming up once again in Jackson. Timeout Detroit. Yep, they're going to need to take a timeout here to kind of just settle things down just a bit. So hold on just a minute. Alright, back once again as we are in this timeout. Oh my goodness, I did not even really didn't need to much in this game. So Carter Williams will come in. And we'll bring in Evans. Yeah, Chandler really having to and we'll bring in Luke May. And then Zhang, former Minnesota Timberwolf, coming in the game, especially in a 90-62 runaway here. So Jackson trying to come out and run away here with it. No, right now. So right now, three-pointer, nice shot there for Detroit. Brown with the three. The Hornets have made 5 more three-pointers than the Pistons in this game. So back out to Parsons, and then inside to Luke May. Gets the hoop and the harm against Scott. 92-65. So Luke May coming in the game at the right time, gets the hoop and the harm. And a chance for the three-point play, gets it. Well, he was a standout player at North Carolina. As defense, Drummond. I'll tell you, Drummond, yeah, he's back in the game. And now Drummond from deep, and Zhang with the nice rebound. So Drummond in the game. Risky move here by the head coach to possibly. And there's 2 points for Zhang off the screen. So 95-65 as the Hanu looking to and there's 2 points for Drummond as he's trying to make up for some from some time being on the bench due to foul trouble. So inside to Zhang. Oh, Drummond with the block. And Drummond, you know, he's got to feel a little good that the big man is not in there at the moment. Now Brown will come out. Substitutions, Luke Kennard back in the game. So May. As, and I get that shot to go in. As there's a nice block from Michael Carter-Williams. All the way down. Nice slam for Jacob Evans the third. 97-67 in favor of the Hawaii Hanu. So Mike Scott against Luke May, won't get the shot to go in. And now Zhang with the shot, and nothing Drummond could really do except just put his hands up and hope for luck. And Evans for three, can't get that one. Drummond with the rebound. As there is 2 points for Detroit. So 97-69 as the Hanu in the lead right now as Zhang. That was about the worst screen you could ever see. As Zhang can't get the shot to go in. As Carter Williams with the rebound, 97-69. So Carter Williams inside to Luke May, and it's an offensive 3-second violation. The ball goes back over, and here comes Taco Falls and the rest of these starters. So Drummond, well, looks like Drummond will see the fourth period. As there is 2 points for Andre Drummond. So 5 seconds left to go. As the end of the buzzer of 3. 97-71, the Hanu in the lead over the Detroit Pistons. And what a debut it's been for the big man from UCF, Taco Falls. Alright, so as we take a look at the assist of the game tonight, we'll just have to see what that State Farm assist of the game is. Yep, the nice alley-oop to Taco from George Hill to Taco Falls, as he has been quite the player tonight. So Taco in the game, 97-71. And Drummond also in the game with 5 fouls, certainly risking his life in this game. Taco with 2 points. Once again, 25 points, 22 in the paint in this game. And his main responsibility has been covering Andre Drummond. Drummond has not had an easy night trying to get away from Taco Falls tonight. 99-73 is Domboye with the nice alley-oop slam. So Hill back over to Jacob Evans, over to Jonathan Simmons, who has had a really good game but cannot connect on that shot. So Drummond. So right now Detroit trying anything. Oh, nice steal there. And Laversary picking up the second foul on Domboye. So 99-73 as so 100-73 as Laversary. Oh, there is a tough shot there, but as there's 2 points for Thomas. Kyrie Thomas with the 2 points. So Taco Falls right now, yep, they see the matchup, him and Drummond. And there's Scott Laversary making the move on Domboye as he'll score those 2 points. And Scott Laversary, young man from Kentucky, certainly had a good game tonight. As Domboye over Jacob Evans the third with the slam. 102-77 Detroit, just trying anything at this point. And right now, oh, there's a foul on Taco as Drummond kind of got the strip on him, and now substitutions coming in. Spalding and Laversary will go to the center position. Drummond will come out, so will he survive? He did not pick up that 6th foul. Now the big question is, will he make it to the end of the game? So Lure. So Thomas driving it and scoring the 2 points. So 102-79. So Forbes bringing the ball with 8:08 left to go in the game as the Hanu. So Simmons, boy, I tell you, he has just been deadly. So 104-79, he has just really so right now Blake Griffin, Cam Johnson has had the look, drove in, saw Lavasiri in front of him, and somehow had to change his shot and then got it over to his man. Oh, inside as Lavasiri will score 2 more points. He is having 22 points, 4 rebounds, and Blake Griffin with 23. And then of course you got the big man Taco also with a big 20-plus night for him tonight also. So Forbes with the rebound, 106-81, and I don't know if we Spalding for 2, young man out of Louisville, 108-81. As the Hanu has certainly enjoyed this game tonight, as once again Jacob Evans providing the defense. Oh, bad pass there, Cameron Johnson, and tough shot over Lavasiri as Boye scores the 2 points. So Forbes from deep got the 3. So 111-83 as they just continue on their little hot streak tonight against Detroit with 5:35 left to go in the game. Yes, this game not quite as exciting as the Charlotte Hornets game that we had earlier. As Jacob for 3, no good, and Thomas with the rebound as Boye and Lavasiri with the rebound. And here goes the Hanu. They will call a timeout. Alright, so Taco Falls tonight's player of the game, and boy, he was a massive man to deal with tonight for the Detroit Pistons with Drummond and Blake Griffin. Of course, it didn't quite, as as Luke May for two. 113 to 83 is yep, just seems like everybody's in right now. And there is a slam for Kyrie Thomas. 113 to 85. So Zhang, oh, can't get that one to go in, as Johnson and company were right there. Oh, nice defense there. Bryn Forbes with a nice 2 points. Now Lucas in the game, bringing the ball up over to Thomas with Dion Waiters on him. Oh, back over. So right now has a three-pointer, no good. Luke May with a tough rebound, as Zhang will just slowly pull it. Oh, Simmons just had to get something off there at the end. As there is a foul on Luke May, his first, to his former teammate at Carolina, Cameron Johnson. And Cameron Johnson will get the first. And he'll go 2 for 2. So 115 to 87. Now Waiters will get the 3. So 118 to 87, as they just been kind of just pulling and doing what they need to do just to kind of kill some clock. And oh, Cameron Johnson, Luke May picking up his second foul. No chance for the three-point play, and substitutions coming in the game. Waiters and Chandler Parsons re-entering the game, and he'll get the rebound. No, Waiters for 3. Oh, nice pass from nice shot there for Dion Waiters, as Chandler Parsons with the nice assist. And there's 2 points. It's Cameron Johnson getting the best of his former teammate at Carolina. So Zhang, yeah, they are just pulling it out here, just killing some time here. As there is 3 for Chandler Parsons, 124-91. So Lure for 3, cannot get that one to go in. So Luke May Zhang, oh, just inside the three-point line, nails the jumper. And just a little bit time left on the shot clock and Luke May. And there's a quick foul by Bryn Forbes, his second. So 14 seconds on the shot clock. So Lucas, though, Drummond, and again Drummond just everywhere. And that's the end of the game. So the Hanu rolled this one 126-91, as this game was absolutely in no doubt that the Hanu were going to, no doubt in this game that they were going to win. So Blake Griffin, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 10 of 14 shooting, 2 for 4 from free throws, and 1 3-pointer in the game. Reggie Jackson, 18 points. In the second half, he only had 2 points, and Blake had 9. So he cooled off quite a bit after a very good first half. 18 points, 4 assists in the game. Drummond with 12 points, 14 rebounds, 2 blocks in the game. One of those against the big man, Taco, and 2 steals in the game, and survived as he had 5 fouls and somehow was able to stay in the game. Brown with 7 points and 2 assists. Dumboye with 6 points and 2 rebounds and 2 assists, a 6'9" small power forward from France. Cameron Johnson with 6 points and 2 assists and 1 steal for a young man from North Carolina. And then Kyrie Thomas with 6 points. Maury Caspi with 4. John Lure with 4 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists for him. Scott with 3, as he did hit a 3-pointer. Kennard with only 2 points. Galloway with 2 assists in the game. And Kalen Lucas with 1 assist in the game for the Pistons. And then for the Hanu, Taco Falls with 25 points. 1 massive big-time dunk, and that was that big one you saw in the second half. 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block shot for good measure. And he just made Andre Drummond's night absolutely horrendous, as he shot 11 of 13, 3 for 5 from the free throw line in the game. Skal Labasiri, 6 for 11. But I tell you, this kid has got some hop to his step. 22 points. He had 3 times he shot from 3-point range, nailed all 3 of his attempts in the game. 22 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block also for him, 1 assist. Simmons with 17. Certainly what a year he's having. And 1 steal and 1 assist. Chandler Parsons with 11, as he also went deep 3 times in the game. And then Forbes with 10 points, 4 assists with him. Deion Waiters with 8 points and 4 assists for him. Spalding with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocked shots for good measure in this game, as he really helped out with Drummond in this game. George Hill with 6 points, 5 assists in the game. Despite dealing with foul trouble, he did not pick up a single foul in the second half, which was amazingly enough. And then Aaron Baines with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and a blocked shot himself. Luke May, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, young man out of North Carolina. And then Zhang with 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Michael Carter-Williams with 2 points, 7 assists in the game, and 2 rebounds and 1 block shot. And then Jacob Evans with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for him, as he also had a stellar evening. But Taco Falls and Skal Labasiri, the big money makers tonight, with 25 and 22 points. Tonight is a big night for Big Taco in his first game of the season, and what a way to go out. First game of the season, 25 points and a blocked shot for good measure. Yeah, sure, why not? Very good game tonight for the big man from Central Florida. So So luckily they get through the road trip, and now they look forward to the home stretch for the next several games as they will open up the series with the Boston Celtics, and then the Chicago Bulls, and then of course the Milwaukee Bucks on the road, and then of course you have the All-Star selection on the 9th, and then home against the Wizards, and then of course for really good measure you have the Hawks before the All-Star break, and then we'll see where we're going to be at for the second half of the season as we get ready for what should be a very good second half of the season. So the Hawks still undefeated as they are looking good right now, and so are the Toronto Raptors also at 4-0, and Hawaii Honu 2-1 and won their last two in a row. So this should be a stellar year. And for Detroit and Indiana, they have not even won a single game yet this season. So the Pistons, bad start and all. They're just not starting out well for them right now. And then we will have the Seattle Sonics as they'll take on the Minnesota Timberwolves in that matchup tomorrow. And it should be a good one. Ryan Arcidiacono, Matisse Thybulle, Covington, Saric, and of course the Big Cat Karl Anthony Towns against Tyus Jones and company as they will take on the Seattle Supersonics, who are coming in the game after losing two in a row with Monty Morris, Blakeney, Royce O'Neal, Shumo Keiki, and then Cody Zeller in the middle. And then of course Rua Hachimura and company off the bench, and then John Henson, Eric Moreland, Yogi Ferrell, Patterson, Daynana Davis, Courtney Lee, Frank Jackson, and Alonzo Trier, and then Slavov Mihalik, young man out of Michigan. So Jason Kidd is the head coach of the Sonics, and I'm sure he's not too thrilled with how the team has started out, but the team is young and still got a ways to go to get this thing pretty much in the where they need it to be. So until tomorrow night, I will be back pretty soon for my Fortnite stream. So just continue to check out Diamonds Plus Gaming on this end. So I will return just a few minutes with some Fortnite, and I'll be doing some challenges and some other good stuff going on tonight. So I will see you guys in just a few minutes, and have yourself, and for the rest of them, Ryan, certainly hope the move was successful for you, my friend. And Mike and Lady, hope to see you guys again tomorrow night. So until then, as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. And as always, be safe out there, everybody. Wear a mask for safety. Don't depend on the other people to do it for you. Wear a mask for your own safety. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have yourself a great evening. I will see everyone in a few minutes.